Hey, good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. Robb here for Southwest Florida Television. Running a little behind here this morning at 6:55. Heading out to Vanderbilt Beach Park. I just wanted to check on the status of the beach renourishment project and give you a look at the beach as well. Give you a little beach time. The Ritz-Carlton Residences here. It's about 63 degrees. Saw some beautiful colors when I was walking here this morning. I did share some of that a while ago on Facebook. The dump trucks lined up waiting to come in and start rebuilding the big sand pile. Their big old stockpile of sand has been depleted here. We're going to see that in a minute here. The project's really moving along now. They picked up speed. Of course, the drop-off area is going to be closed for the duration of the project, probably up to the end of the year. You can walk out here to the beach. Just stay to the left side of the fence here. This is the south side of the drop-off. Everybody's kind of chilling out here this morning. Fueling up all the equipment. It's going to get up to 80 today. Right now we got some partly cloudy skies. All the trucks are lined up here. They've actually pulled one of the big dump trucks off the line here, out of service, whatever, because they're just getting in the way of each other now. We'll take a walk up and see how far up you can get on the beach here. But everybody's in a good mood. But look, those big old piles of sand are gone. They got to restock. That's what happens as they get closer and closer here as they move down the beach. It doesn't take those big trucks long to get up there. Beautiful sky out there. Let's get over by that water. See what it looks like. Hit that share button, let everybody know you found me. And again, happy Monday. I could imagine being a little boy and seeing all these big Tonka toys here. It's got to be exciting for a little kid. Morning. Look, it's gorgeous, that water in the sky. Water temperature 72 degrees. Oh, I just saw a dolphin pop up. I just saw a dolphin come up out there. Right over in there. See where it's headed. Ooh, it's moving pretty quick here. Oh, there's another one. No, that's a buoy. It's mama and baby, it looks like. How cool is that? Boy, they're trucking right along here. Where'd you just go? They're moving. I got to figure out their pace here. They're going at a pretty good clip here. Or just go. Holy cow, they are flying up there. I can't keep up with them. There they are, mama and baby. How sweet. Greeted by dolphins. What a great way to start the morning. Oh, they're coming in. Happy Monday. That's the baby. Ooh, and the pelicans going by. That's baby. Whoa, mama's shooting in. Or just go.
Damn, Dave, I didn't even see you there. What the hell? You knocked off on us?
Where are they at? Oh, they're coming back. They're racing back this way. Wow, I mean, they're flying back here. Holy cow. She's trucking. Coming in. Look at her. Whoa. They're going crazy in here. I can't keep up with them. There's another one racing over to shore over here. Wow. What an awesome morning. It's a dolphin morning. Where's that one going? Man, they are just flying through here. See if it comes back. Whoa. That thing is just having a ball out there. Gosh, we love our dolphins. We love our dolphins. I think there's 3 of them out here. Wow. Where'd you go? It's coming back over here. Just chasing its breakfast around out there. That is so cool. Wow. Look at this sky. Look at this beautiful sky. See if that dolphin comes back. If you're just tuning in, it's about 63 degrees. Down at the south end of Vanderbilt Beach, down by the Ritz-Carlton. We're watching a couple dolphins, a little bit of a breeze. One dolphin out there, way out there now. Pelican going by. The seagulls, look at that sky. What a great morning. There's more dolphins over there. Out there somewhere, see him popping up. That's mama and baby. Somewhere over there, coming into shore. Looks like mama's in the front. Where is she? There she was. Beautiful with the seagulls flying around. Oh, you wishing you were here? I bet you are. I bet you are. That was really cool. Great way to start the week, huh? Hey, birthday girl. Carrie, Carrie. Whoa, they're racing up onto the shore again up here. They're up in there somewhere. They're heading up the beach. All right. That's Fort Myers Beach in the background there. Working away here. They don't have it closed off here yet. They're getting ready to close it. Trucks are lining up. That's a female driver there. Those dolphins are still out there. They might be coming back. There's one, looks like one went up to the shore, up to the north. A pelican heading towards us here. "32 degrees, Hannah. Ugh. You can have it. That is terrible. That is terrible." A little snowy egret down here. Kyle said we could walk through
Yeah, it's fine.
because the trucks weren't running yet.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, but when the trucks are running, just be careful when you're
Yeah.
around, okay? Yeah.
It's going good though. It's moving fast.
Yeah, very
Starting to get faster.
Yeah, have a nice day.
You too. Boy, those dolphins are just having a blast out there. There's one. There might be 4 of them. You just see their fins popping up. That's mama and baby. Where'd they go? What an awesome morning. No stars for such a beautiful morning. Come on. That's as close as I can get you. That's so cool. So cool. Zoomed all the way in, the birds flying through. Fort Myers Beach way off in the distance. Looks like the buildings are just floating on top of the water. Hey Ryan, good morning. The Turtle Club Restaurant, Vanderbilt Beach Resort over here. They'll be getting in some more sand in front of this place here shortly. Paulo showing off. Only 2 chairs? I thought you could carry half a dozen. Oh, you don't want to show off. Boy, those dolphins were putting on a show this morning. That was awesome. Mama and baby there. I was talking to them this morning. They said they might be done a day early here.
I know, they made up a lot of ground at the beginning of next week.
They already pulled one truck out because it was just getting in the way.
Yeah, I know, one had broken down in front of the playa last week.
Yeah.
But they're getting there.
It's moving. He said they got one more little spot where they got to put a lot in, and then
Down this way.
Yep.
I'm going, Rob.
You too. It's getting breezy out here. Hang on a sec. I gotta plug in the microphone. It's kind of awkward to do. Hang on a second. I have to turn the phone sideways to do that, so it messes it up there for a second. Looking for our dolphins, our beautiful little dolphins. Good morning. Great dolphin show this morning, wasn't that? Oh no! Now they're. Oh. They're way, way up there now. So just so you know here, next time we're checking the beach out, you can see how high up everything is along here. Hopefully they're going to add that much sand to get the beach up to in there. Thanks for the stars. Wendy, thank you, dear. Joanne, good morning. The dozer came through here and kind of graded off some of the ruts from the big trucks. But not all of them. Did you see that little video I shared before I went live here this morning? Beautiful, beautiful colors this morning when I was walking to the beach. I tried to share them the best I could, find an open spot where there was an empty lot. They might come back for you. You never know. Oh, really?
An alligator the day before.
Where was that at? Where'd you go?
We went down to Everglades. And,
To Everglades City, or did? Nice.
And, we did the airboat tour, and the alligator was closer than you and I. That was close enough.
I mean, people forget about the Everglades. They come here and it's beach, beach, beach. It's a whole different ecosystem.
Right, and we only saw this one subset, I think, of the Everglades, which is the mangrove trees.
Uh-huh.
So it didn't look swampy. It looked very distinct.
Right.
And I mean, the twists and turns that this boat took of the maze.
Oh, yeah.
Incredible.
I mean, they go the kind of the same route all the time, but it's fun. But it's fun. The other thing you need next time you come down is do a swamp buggy.
Well, I want to go see the swamp. It's got to look totally different.
And the smaller the boats, and the better. Well, the better tours they can give you.
Yeah.
They can get in shallower water.
Yeah.
The smaller the boats.
That's like this guy had a real shallow boat.
Where are you flying out?
We're going today. We're going back to New York.
Are you flying out of Fort Myers?
Well, yes, and then we have another to Orlando.
If you ever wind up going to the other coast,
Yeah.
there's a huge brand new boardwalk they built on I-75. It's huge.
Wildlife to cross.
Yeah, it's at one of the rest stops.
Yeah.
It's about 30 miles this way
Okay.
of the toll booth at the other
Yeah.
side of
What do you
75.
see, Panthers or something?
You don't know. It's a huge boardwalk that they just opened it up. Well, enjoy your last day in paradise. Maybe you'll find some really cool shells there.
It's amazing.
Yeah, there's some nice little shells down here. That's fun talking to people on the beach. Wow, I get around here. Crap. Looking for some access. An access. There's fences all along here. You can't cut through the buildings. You're not supposed to do that. So here's what they do. Yeah, he goes right out into the water. Wow. This is the first load of sand for the day. That's Mike running that machine. I finally met him this morning. He introduced himself. These guys like their camera time here. He made short work of that pile. Now he's just going to sit there waiting for another one. Well, he's going to come right at me. He's going to ham it up for the camera. I told him, I said, you're always too far away from me. There's his 15 seconds of fame. Is all controlled by GPS. This is the guy that sets the grade, the levels. It's amazing how this stuff works now. And at the end of the boardwalk, paradise and huge dump trucks. Ha! What do you think of that? That's pretty funny. So beautiful out here. That blue sky. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Hey, Bev, thanks for the stars there. All right, let's head up the beach. Take a stroll up the beach. Up Gulf Shore. See where, if I can get in at access number 2 or 3. That's a nice little pool area. Now they got it all cleaned up. This was completely devastated. The pool completely filled up with sand from the hurricane. Look at that sky, those palm trees. That's our state tree there, those sable palms. The sidewalk kind of runs out along here. There's no sidewalk on a few little stretches of Gulf Shore. Remember what this looked like after Hurricane Ian? Just mountains, piles of sand on the side of the road and debris, cars all over the place, washed out from the garages. It almost looked just like the beach along here. Come a long way in 3 years since Ian. Then the next year we got hit with 2 more storms. One after the other, boom. There's been a lot of work done here. There was no landscaping along here. It was just, you know, you hear it all the time, looked like a war zone. Didn't look like a war zone. Trust me. People use that analogy, but not close to a war zone. It was bad. But that was an overstatement, people saying that. That sun is gorgeous. I'll give you a look back down the road here. You can see the Ritz-Carlton residences there under construction. You get a peek at those in my first live feed. This little place coming up on our left, Gulf Point of Naples. I was following that place after the storm. It took them forever to get that place cleaned up and reopened. They were dragging their feet. I don't know what the problem was, if it was money or what. It's a timeshare, that little white building, but it just sat dormant and all beat up. Now they finally got it reopened. It looks great, but there were people that were coming to me for answers. They weren't getting answers from the management. Looks great now. Looks really nice, doesn't it? Remember what it used to look like? The swimming pool just sat forever, filled up with sand. Morning. Look at all the little flowers. We see this building, we see all these buildings, the backside of them on the beach. This is the Floridian Club. We pass by there a lot. Where are those petunias? Look at those crotons. Look at that. Wow. They look like they're on fire. Look at them. Beautiful. So it's a little bit of a walk to get to the next access point. You see, we lose the sidewalk in front of some of the buildings. Good morning. All right, so today, my friends, D-Day. Here's the deal. My beach walks have to support specific things in our family, and one of them is my phone bill. The phone bill is due tomorrow, so tips are hugely appreciated today to help cover that phone bill. I depend on your support just to get by day, week by week, month by month. The Facebook stars are awesome. I appreciate that. Sometimes it takes me maybe 60 days to get those stars. The tips go directly to me instantly via PayPal or Venmo. You can find a link in the description of this post if you'd like to help out. If you want to see these live feeds continue. I love coming out here. I love sharing my beach. Every once in a while we'll wind up somewhere other than the beach, like here on Gulf Shore Drive. It's been a while though since I've walked along here with you. It's probably time. So there's an access up here. I don't know if it's open or closed. We can take a walk and check out the beach. I gotta change hands there. It's always I got the phone plugged into the gimbal to charge, so I don't have to worry about running my battery out. Let's see where we're at here. If this is open or not. Looks like there's piles of sand out here. This is access number 2. Well, yeah, it's closed here. come out on the boardwalk on the next one. There's the dozer we were watching. So I think they're going to open this little boardwalk up here, so it'll be closed. It'll be open, all the access points. Once they open this one, then they'll be closing it down by the Turtle Club when they get down there. Now see, this is really weird. There's another access right there. We'll go right up there and hop on out to the beach. See these guys, their pool, see how high up their pool is? It didn't get filled with sand after the hurricane. This is one of the few pools that got water in it because the water came up over that fence up here. Got water in it, but it didn't get sand. I look back down Gulf Shore where we came from. That sky is just incredible. All the clouds blew away. Remember, we started out with some clouds. I never understood the logic of these two access points here. They're just like there's only one condo in between them. Somebody's alarm going off on their vehicle. This is a really nice boardwalk. We're going to go out. This is one of the last boardwalks that they rebuilt, and it's really, really nice. The timber's still fresh on it. Tennis courts over there. They're getting close.
At least we can go in and go out.
Yep. Oh, you can come all the way. She didn't realize she could come all the way down here. I think this is open here. Oh no, he's still got it closed. They're gonna open this up. They gotta open this up here. And there's a nice boardwalk. Look at this. This is fresh new lumber here. Still has the smell of new lumber. I don't know why this is closed. What's the deal, man? What's the deal? Oh man, I can't get by your little sign. They're moving right along. Yeah, but I was talking to Kyle this morning.
Yeah.
He said they might be out of here days before Thanksgiving and this at Vanderbilt.
Well, once we get this pocket filled right
That's
here,
what he said.
this one taking like 20,000 tons.
20,000 tons right in here.
Yeah, remember how it boomed in right here? Like a
Yep.
huge boom?
This is the guy that's behind the wheel of the tractor, people, if you're wondering who he is. That's Jason. He used to blow his horn at me. I think he got in trouble. They're putting a swimming pool in this place back here. That's a chore, putting a pool in so close to the water. Putting a new pool in that place. I guess the old one got trashed. So we're just south of La Playa here, and we're walking on New Beach. Walking on New Beach here. Go see how La Playa's new beach looks. It just, I don't know. It doesn't seem like it's that much bigger here. But they put a ton of sand in here. Those dolphins are coming back down the beach. Just saw them, they're popping up out here. See if we catch them. Try and figure out what way they're headed. Just saw them come up out there. Whoop, there they go. I think we'll catch them here. Ah, just missed them. Whoa, racing along there. There he was, tossing his fish up in the air. Which way did it go? Sweet, more dolphins. Gotta love it. Gotta love our dolphins. Isn't that sky gorgeous? Those blues. Our Monday morning blues. The dolphin in the distance. Or swimmers coming up the beach. There's the lead swimmer right there. There's a couple more in tow. Ooh, pelicans, bam, bam. Well, let's go see what La Playa's new beach looks like. I swear it does not look like it goes out much further than it did. I don't even know how much higher it is than before. Huh. There's that breeze. Kathy, you're quite welcome. Thanks for being a friend and watching. Sue and Susanna, good morning. All the little seagulls down here. Jennifer, good morning. Carrie's back. Little snowy egret in the background there.
I'm walking the beach right now. The other two girls are still sleeping.
Did you know she was walking the beach right now? Two pelicans in the background there. Deborah, Kathy, Joanne, Judy, good morning. Our Monday morning blues, very blue this morning. Look at all the little birds sitting here. There's some terns, some seagulls, a couple different kinds of terns down here. Got the royal terns with the yellow beak, the orange beak. I only see one of them. That's a big seagull right there. That is a huge seagull. It's twice the size of the other ones. That's the granddaddy there. Keeping an eye on everybody. Well, if I wasn't on my cell phone walking the beach, Beverly. Yep, somebody just walking through, scaring all the birds away. All about me. They're just pretty relaxed here this morning. Chillaxing. Oh. Watch what happens. They just flew away. They usually circle around and come back. Let's see if that happens. I don't know what spooked them. It was the people walking on the beach. Yeah. They're still flying around, getting a little exercise. Delnor-Wiggins, about 3/4 of a mile or so north of us here. Not exactly sure what the fence is up for here. A dolphin morning, that's pretty cool, huh? Got a glimpse at some dolphins this morning. I had a hard time following them earlier, really hard. They were racing back and forth down by Vanderbilt Beach Park. Saw the water swirling over here. Now it's fish. Fish, fish, fish. There you go, your new Vanderbilt Beach, all in there. So I'm not sure what that fence is for. I have no clue because the beach isn't closed there. They have two different kinds of signs they put up here. One just says use caution while walking and the other says closed. Hey, good morning. How would you ruin it? You got to have people walking the beach. It's not an island. I don't mind seeing people walking the beach. I love it. I wish it was you that I was seeing walking the beach, though. Terry Richard, hey, good morning. Jennifer, good morning. Just tuning in, I'm on Vanderbilt Beach, right by La Playa, and it is gorgeous here. Nothing but blue sky, and warm Florida sunshine. That temperature's probably in the upper 60s now. Going to get up to about 80. The water temperature's 72. Sunny skies all day. Pelicans flying by. We've seen some dolphins. It's been an absolutely gorgeous morning here. Two pelicans sitting out there in the water. Water's not looking bad. I wish you were here. I know you're wishing you were here. That water looks good. Look at that. That's the shadow of La Playa, making the water dark back. Well, actually, there's a little bit of seaweed down there on the bottom, too, making that water dark like that. It's a combination of the shadow of the building and a little bit of seaweed. There's all our little birds back on the beach. Give them their space. Get out in the sun. It feels so good. Big difference in the temperature between the sun and the shade. There, you can see that water, how nice it's looking. "72 degrees. So they were hoping to have Vanderbilt Beach done by Thanksgiving, and I actually heard this morning that it might even be a day earlier that they'll have Vanderbilt Beach done with their beach renourishment, bringing all that new sand in. So that's good news. The sooner the better. But remember, then they're going to move down onto the beach in Pelican Bay, and they'll be working down there till probably the end of the year. So what that means is Vanderbilt Beach Park, the drop-off area there, is going to be closed for the duration of this project to vehicles. But Vanderbilt Beach Park is open to beachgoers. You can walk out onto the beach there. Right now, you have to use the south half of Vanderbilt Beach Park. And when they start working in Pelican Bay, you'll be using the north part of Vanderbilt Beach Park. They'll just flip-flop it because all the trucks will be running down to the south. So this is as far as we can go to the south. We have to go out to, you'd have to walk out onto Gulf Shore Drive here at Beach Access 3 and go down to Beach Access 1, which is just north of the Vanderbilt Beach Resort. It's by Vanderbilt Beach and Harbor Club. That dozer has been going way, way out into the water. He's sitting idle now. That's Park Shore, way off in the distance there. You can see Vanderbilt Beach Park, where that big backhoe is loading up the dump trucks. That's the Turtle Club over on the left under them palm trees. All right, my friends. Thanks for hanging out with me. If I'm not out here tomorrow, it's because I didn't get the phone bill paid. Give you another look at that water. It's kind of cloudy here. That's because of them pushing the sand into the water up ahead of me. Oh, the weather. I mean, it's heaven on earth. This is heaven on earth. No two ways about it. Heaven on earth, my friends. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for being a friend. Tell your friends about Southwest Florida Television. Hit that share button. Share, 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 share. Hey, until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay strong. Tally-ho, everyone. Tally-ho. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Rob Stan. May God bless you, your family, your friends, your fur babies, everything and everyone in your lives. And God bless our wonderful, beautiful, and amazing country. Look at that beautiful, bright Florida sun. God bless America. One nation under God. Keep her in your prayers. She needs them now more than ever. Tally-ho. Tally-ho.